She smiled in response to the joke. She smiled in response to the joke.
彼女はそのジョークに答えて笑顔を見せた。
He nodded his head in response to the teacher's question. He nodded his head in response to the teacher's question.
彼は先生の質問に答えてうなずいた。
The dog barked in response to the doorbell. The dog barked in response to the doorbell.
その犬はドアベルに答えて吠えた。
I'm waiting for a response from my friend. I'm waiting for a response from my friend.
友達からの返事を待っています。
The audience clapped in response to the performance. The audience clapped in response to the performance.
観客はその演技に応えて拍手を送った。
He felt a sense of relief in response to the good news. He felt a sense of relief in response to the good news.
彼はその良い知らせに応えて安心感を感じた。
She cried in response to the sad movie. She cried in response to the sad movie.
彼女はその悲しい映画に応えて泣いた。
The flowers bloomed in response to the warm weather. The flowers bloomed in response to the warm weather.
その花々は暖かい天気に応えて咲いた。
He raised his hand in response to the teacher's question. He raised his hand in response to the teacher's question.
彼は先生の質問に答えて手を挙げた。
She laughed in response to her friend's joke. She laughed in response to her friend's joke.
彼女は友達のジョークに答えて笑った。
I sent an email, but I haven't received a response yet. I sent an email, but I haven't received a response yet.
メールを送ったけど、まだ返事が来ていません。
Always listen to your parents' advice. Always listen to your parents' advice.
いつも親のアドバイスを聞きましょう。
If you need help, ask a teacher for advice. If you need help, ask a teacher for advice.
助けが必要なら、先生にアドバイスを求めましょう。
Don't forget to advise your little sister to be careful. Don't forget to advise your little sister to be careful.
妹に注意するようアドバイスするのを忘れないでください。
It's important to advise others kindly. It's important to advise others kindly.
他の人に親切にアドバイスすることが大切です。
My mom advised me to eat my vegetables. My mom advised me to eat my vegetables.
お母さんが野菜を食べるようにアドバイスしてくれました。
If you don't know what to do, ask a friend for advice. If you don't know what to do, ask a friend for advice.
何をすればいいかわからない場合は、友達にアドバイスを求めましょう。
I advised my brother to study for the test. I advised my brother to study for the test.
テストの勉強をするように兄にアドバイスしました。
Remember to advise your classmates to be kind to one another. Remember to advise your classmates to be kind to one another.
クラスメートに互いに優しくするようアドバイスするのを忘れないでください。
My dad advised me to always be honest. My dad advised me to always be honest.
お父さんがいつも正直であるようにアドバイスしてくれました。
If you're feeling sick, it's best to advise a grown-up. If you're feeling sick, it's best to advise a grown-up.
具合が悪い場合は、大人にアドバイスするのが一番です。
I advised my friend to apologize for his mistake. I advised my friend to apologize for his mistake.
友達に彼の間違いを謝るようアドバイスしました。
Always advise others to be respectful and polite. Always advise others to be respectful and polite.
他の人に常に敬意を持ち礼儀正しくするようアドバイスしましょう。
The factory makes toys. The factory makes toys.
その工場はおもちゃを作ります。
Dad works at a car factory. Dad works at a car factory.
パパは車の工場で働いています。
The chocolate factory smells delicious. The chocolate factory smells delicious.
チョコレート工場は美味しい匂いがします。
We visited a shoe factory. We visited a shoe factory.
私たちは靴の工場を訪れました。
The factory is very noisy. The factory is very noisy.
その工場はとてもうるさいです。
The factory produces paper. The factory produces paper.
その工場は紙を生産しています。
Mom's friend works in a textile factory. Mom's friend works in a textile factory.
ママの友達は繊維工場で働いています。
The factory is closed on Sundays. The factory is closed on Sundays.
その工場は日曜日は休みです。
The factory has big machines. The factory has big machines.
その工場には大きな機械があります。
The factory makes ice cream. The factory makes ice cream.
その工場はアイスクリームを作ります。
We learned about a chocolate factory in school. We learned about a chocolate factory in school.
私たちは学校でチョコレート工場について学びました。
The factory workers wear helmets. The factory workers wear helmets.
工場の労働者はヘルメットをかぶっています。
The Roman Empire was very powerful. The Roman Empire was very powerful.
ローマ帝国はとても強力でした。
An empire is a group of countries ruled by one person. An empire is a group of countries ruled by one person.
帝国とは、一人の人物によって統治される国の集まりです。
The British Empire once covered a large part of the world. The British Empire once covered a large part of the world.
かつてイギリス帝国は世界の大部分を支配していました。
The emperor lived in a grand palace. The emperor lived in a grand palace.
皇帝は壮大な宮殿に住んでいました。
The empire had a strong army. The empire had a strong army.
帝国は強力な軍隊を持っていました。
The emperor wore a golden crown. The emperor wore a golden crown.
皇帝は金の王冠をかぶっていました。
The empire's flag had a majestic eagle on it. The empire's flag had a majestic eagle on it.
帝国の旗には威厳ある和紙が書かれていました。
The empire built many magnificent buildings. The empire built many magnificent buildings.
帝国は多くの壮大な建物を建てました。
The empire's citizens were proud of their country. The empire's citizens were proud of their country.
帝国の市民は自国に誇りを持っていました。
The empire's borders stretched far and wide. The empire's borders stretched far and wide.
帝国の国境は遠く広がっていました。
The empire's currency was made of gold and silver. The empire's currency was made of gold and silver.
帝国の通貨は金や銀で作られていました。
The empire had a rich and diverse culture. The empire had a rich and diverse culture.
帝国は豊かで多様な文化を持っていました。
The frog jumped into the pond. The frog jumped into the pond.
カエルは池に飛び込んだ。
The ducks swim in the pond. The ducks swim in the pond.
アヒルたちは池で泳ぐ。
There are lily pads in the pond. There are lily pads in the pond.
池には睡蓮の葉があります。
The fish live in the pond. The fish live in the pond.
魚たちは池に住んでいます。
We can feed the ducks at the pond. We can feed the ducks at the pond.
池でアヒルに餌をやることができます。
The pond is full of water. The pond is full of water.
池は水でいっぱいです。
The children are playing near the pond. The children are playing near the pond.
子供たちは池の近くで遊んでいます。
The dragonfly landed on a lily pad in the pond. The dragonfly landed on a lily pad in the pond.
トンボが池の睡蓮の葉に着陸しました。
The pond is a great place to go fishing. The pond is a great place to go fishing.
池は釣りに行く素晴らしい場所です。
The ducks quack loudly at the pond. The ducks quack loudly at the pond.
アヒルたちは池で大きな鳴き声を出します。
The children skipped stones across the pond. The children skipped stones across the pond.
子供たちは池に向かって石をスキップさせました。
The pond is a peaceful and quiet place. The pond is a peaceful and quiet place.
池は平和で静かな場所です。
How are you? How are you?
お元気ですか？
How old are you? How old are you?
何歳ですか？
How do you spell your name? How do you spell your name?
名前はどう綴りますか？
How do you tie your shoes? How do you tie your shoes?
靴の紐はどう結びますか？
How many fingers do you have? How many fingers do you have?
指は何本ありますか？
How do birds fly? How do birds fly?
鳥はどうやって飛ぶの？
How does a flower grow? How does a flower grow?
花はどうやって育つの？
How do you make a sandwich? How do you make a sandwich?
サンドイッチはどう作るの？
How do you draw a cat? How do you draw a cat?
猫はどう書くの？
How do you say hello in Japanese? How do you say hello in Japanese?
日本語でこんにちはというのはどういう意味ですか？
How do you ride a bicycle? How do you ride a bicycle?
自転車はどうやって乗るの？
How do you make a paper airplane? How do you make a paper airplane?
紙飛行機はどう作るの？
I feel pity for the sad puppy. I feel pity for the sad puppy.
かわいそうな子犬に同情するよ。
It's a pity that the ice cream fell on the ground. It's a pity that the ice cream fell on the ground.
アイスクリームが地面に落ちてしまったのは残念だね。
I pity the little bird with a broken wing. I pity the little bird with a broken wing.
羽が折れた小鳥がかわいそうだよ。
It's a pity you couldn't come to the party. It's a pity you couldn't come to the party.
パーティーに来れなかったのは残念だね。
I feel pity for the lonely cat. I feel pity for the lonely cat.
寂しい猫に同情するよ。
It's a pity that the flowers wilted so quickly. It's a pity that the flowers wilted so quickly.
花がとても早くしおれてしまったのは残念だね。
I pity the lost teddy bear. I pity the lost teddy bear.
迷子のテディベアがかわいそうだよ。
It's a pity you forgot your lunch at home. It's a pity you forgot your lunch at home.
ランチを家に忘れてしまったのは残念だね。
I feel pity for the tired bee. I feel pity for the tired bee.
疲れた蜂に同情するよ。
It's a pity the kite got stuck in the tree. It's a pity the kite got stuck in the tree.
タコが木に引っかかってしまったのは残念だね。
I pity the little fish in the small bowl. I pity the little fish in the small bowl.
小さなお魚が入った小さなボールがかわいそうだよ。
It's a pity you missed the rainbow in the sky. It's a pity you missed the rainbow in the sky.
空に出ていた虹を見逃したのは残念だね。
I love fishing with my dad. I love fishing with my dad.
お父さんと一緒に釣りが大好きです。
We caught a big fish today. We caught a big fish today.
今日は大きな魚を釣りました。
I use a fishing rod to catch fish. I use a fishing rod to catch fish.
魚を釣るために釣り竿を使います。
Let's go fishing at the lake. Let's go fishing at the lake.
湖で釣りに行きましょう。
I like to eat the fish I catch. I like to eat the fish I catch.
自分で釣った魚を食べるのが好きです。
We need bait to attract the fish. We need bait to attract the fish.
魚を引き寄せるために餌が必要です。
Fishing is a fun outdoor activity. Fishing is a fun outdoor activity.
釣りは楽しい屋外の活動です。
My fishing line got tangled. My fishing line got tangled.
釣り糸が絡まってしまいました。
I caught a colorful fish. I caught a colorful fish.
カラフルな魚を釣りました。
We can fish from a boat. We can fish from a boat.
ボートから釣りができます。
Let's go fishing early in the morning. Let's go fishing early in the morning.
朝早くに釣りに行きましょう。
Fishing is relaxing and peaceful. Fishing is relaxing and peaceful.
釣りはリラックスできる平和な時間です。
I use a scale to weigh things. I use a scale to weigh things.
私は物を測るためにスケールを使います。
The scale measures how heavy something is. The scale measures how heavy something is.
スケールは物の重さを測ります。
I stepped on the bathroom scale to check my weight. I stepped on the bathroom scale to check my weight.
体重を確認するためにお風呂のスケールに乗りました。
The scale showed that I gained a kilogram. The scale showed that I gained a kilogram.
スケールによると1キログラム増えていました。
The fisherman weighed the fish on a scale. The fisherman weighed the fish on a scale.
漁師は魚をスケールで測りました。
The scale goes from 0 to 10. The scale goes from 0 to 10.
スケールは0から10まであります。
The scale has numbers on it. The scale has numbers on it.
スケールには数字があります。
I balance the weights on the scale. I balance the weights on the scale.
スケールの上で重りをバランスさせました。
The scale is used to measure how much flour we need. The scale is used to measure how much flour we need.
スケールはどれくらいの小麦粉が必要かを測るために使われます。
The scale is not working properly. The scale is not working properly.
スケールが正しく動いていません。
I like the colorful scale in the kitchen. I like the colorful scale in the kitchen.
キッチンのカラフルなスケールが好きです。
The scale helps us measure ingredients for cooking. The scale helps us measure ingredients for cooking.
スケールは料理の材料を測るのに役立ちます。
I have a blue desk. I have a blue desk.
私は青い机を持っています。
My desk is big. My desk is big.
私の机は大きいです。
I draw pictures on my desk. I draw pictures on my desk.
私は机に絵を描きます。
My pencil case is on the desk. My pencil case is on the desk.
私の筆箱は机の上にあります。
I do my homework at my desk. I do my homework at my desk.
私は机で宿題をします。
The teacher's desk is at the front of the classroom. The teacher's desk is at the front of the classroom.
先生の机は教室の前にあります。
I keep my books on the desk. I keep my books on the desk.
私は机の上に本を置いています。
I have a picture frame on my desk. I have a picture frame on my desk.
私の机には額縁があります。
I organize my stationery on the desk. I organize my stationery on the desk.
私は机で文房具を整理します。
My friend sits next to me at the desk. My friend sits next to me at the desk.
友達は私の隣に机に座ります。
I like to decorate my desk with stickers. I like to decorate my desk with stickers.
私はステッカーで机を飾るのが好きです。
I have a lamp on my desk. I have a lamp on my desk.
私の机にはランプがあります。
The library is a public place. The library is a public place.
図書館は公共の場所です。
We should be quiet in public places. We should be quiet in public places.
公共の場所では静かにしましょう。
The park is a public space for everyone to enjoy. The park is a public space for everyone to enjoy.
公園はみんなが楽しむための公共の場所です。
Buses are a form of public transportation. Buses are a form of public transportation.
バスは公共交通機関の一種です。
The museum is open to the public. The museum is open to the public.
その博物館は一般公開されています。
We should always follow the rules in public places. We should always follow the rules in public places.
公共の場所ではいつもルールに従いましょう。
The swimming pool is a public facility. The swimming pool is a public facility.
そのプールは公共施設です。
We can meet friends at the public playground. We can meet friends at the public playground.
公共の遊び場で友達に会えます。
Public toilets are available in the park. Public toilets are available in the park.
公園には公衆トイレがあります。
The post office is a public service. The post office is a public service.
郵便局は公共サービスです。
We should keep public spaces clean. We should keep public spaces clean.
公共の場所はきれいに保ちましょう。
The playground is a public area for playing. The playground is a public area for playing.
遊び場は遊ぶための公共の場所です。
Be careful with the delicate flowers. Be careful with the delicate flowers.
デリケートな花に注意してください。
Handle the delicate china plates gently. Handle the delicate china plates gently.
デリケートな中国の皿を優しく扱ってください。
The butterfly's wings are delicate. The butterfly's wings are delicate.
蝶の羽はデリケートです。
The delicate baby bird needs its mother's care. The delicate baby bird needs its mother's care.
デリケートな赤ちゃんの鳥は母親の世話が必要です。
The delicate lace on the dress is beautiful. The delicate lace on the dress is beautiful.
ドレスのデリケートなレースは美しいです。
Don't touch the delicate artwork. Don't touch the delicate artwork.
デリケートな芸術作品に触らないでください。
The delicate glass ornament should be handled with care. The delicate glass ornament should be handled with care.
デリケートなガラスの装飾品は注意して扱ってください。
The delicate butterfly landed on the flower. The delicate butterfly landed on the flower.
デリケートな蝶が花に止まりました。
The delicate snowflake melted in my hand. The delicate snowflake melted in my hand.
デリケートな雪の結晶が手の中で溶けました。
The delicate music filled the room. The delicate music filled the room.
デリケートな音楽が部屋に満ちました。
The delicate fabric feels soft. The delicate fabric feels soft.
デリケートな生地は柔らかく感じます。
The delicate teacup is made of fine china. The delicate teacup is made of fine china.
デリケートなティーカップは上質な中国製です。
My teacher is my advisor. My teacher is my advisor.
私の先生は私のアドバイザーです。
I asked my mom for advice. I asked my mom for advice.
アドバイスをもらうためにお母さんに聞きました。
The advisor helped me solve the problem. The advisor helped me solve the problem.
アドバイザーが私を助けて問題を解決しました。
The advisor gave me good suggestions. The advisor gave me good suggestions.
アドバイザーは私に良い提案をしました。
I listened to my advisor's advice. I listened to my advisor's advice.
私はアドバイザーのアドバイスを聞きました。
The advisor is wise and knowledgeable. The advisor is wise and knowledgeable.
アドバイザーは賢くて知識が豊富です。
I trust my advisor's guidance. I trust my advisor's guidance.
私はアドバイザーの指導を信頼しています。